6 weather forecast.
Well, it was most certainly a hot weekend for us, but some of the coastal bend, especially the northern parts of the region, got a little bit of some of the weekend rainfall. This is a viewer view submitted by Gloria Henderson. This is over in Oakville, Texas. That's just to the east of Three Rivers. She got some beneficial rainfall that went in. And again, just some of our northern counties clipped a few little showers. And even though most of us stayed dry, it's pretty good to see some of the wet stuff over parts of the coastal bend. And we want to thank Gloria for submitting that video. And don't forget, you can search Coastal Bend Weather Watchers on your Facebook page and submit some of your photos and videos. And the opportunity for some more showers and storms is in the forecast, so we're going to be looking for your photos and videos across the area. Early this morning, everything's pretty quiet out there. It's muggy as well. 71 degrees and a light south-southwesterly wind at only 5 miles an hour. So the farther inland that you go, that's where we have the lower 70s. The closer to the coastline you get, we have some upper 70s and some lower 80s. So Aransas Pass and down to Port Aransas as well. Still seeing some limited visibility over in Rockport, about 5 miles there, so just use caution. Throughout the day today, we're going to see a little bit more into the way of some cloud coverage across the region, and intermittently throughout the day we could see a couple of little isolated showers. This is because there's a weak boundary up to the north in North Texas that could throw a little bit of some instability our way, but it's still going to be plenty hot out there as we top off into the middle 90s. I think we'll top off at about 94 here, still looking for the triple digits for the inland communities, and upper 80s to lower 90s out near the coast. So there's our weak boundary. We talked about this all last week, and it has pretty much stopped right there into the northern parts of the hill country, and behind it there's some cooler air, but out ahead of it we still have a pretty moist environment as well. And over much of the southeast and even up to the northeast as well, this frontal boundary is dragging all the way down to that area and bringing some showers associated with that. Now behind the front, look at that. Temperatures are finally into the 40s and 50s. If you remember just about 3 days ago up into the northern plains, they were topping off in the 90s. So this front has certainly done its job. The high pressure dome that's been delivering all the heat is beginning to push out to the west of us, and that's what allowing this next weather maker of this weak little frontal boundary to deliver some scattered showers. However, there is a tropical wave into the northern parts of the Gulf of Mexico that the National Hurricane Center is going to be tracking over the next couple of days, and the 6th weather team as well. Depending on its development, it could bring more potential rainfall for us here before it eventually just skirts the coastline and eventually pushes up into North Texas. So we continue to track the tropics for you. Here's the latest. Tropical satellite and the National Hurricane Center shows that not a whole lot's going on in the northern Gulf, but again, it has a low chance of development over the next 5 days. The next one over here into the east of the Caribbean, the one you see in the red there, has a high potential of development, and that could become Bonnie within the next day or so. And then there's another one behind it, and that has a low chance of tropical development. And in fact, there's another tropical wave coming off the coast of Africa as well. So we're going to be monitoring everything for you. Potential rainfall forecast: most of the rain is expected to stay off into the Gulf of Mexico, but out near the coastline, that's where the potential for about ½ an inch of rain is certainly going to be located as well. So we're going to be watching that for you as well. In the meantime, isolated to scattered showers today. Still going to be hot out there. 73 and 92 on Tuesday, 71 and 89 on Wednesday. We're going to be monitoring the tropics. Scattered showers and storms continue for the most part every day this week before we head into Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and that big heat